In today's session, we're gonna learn three things. Uh, Let me write and show you. So, it's all about integers. Don't worry about these lines, these are only comments. Let's start the program. Let's say first step, declare. Declare the variables. We are using the int data type, means all integers are included. And let's say number of questions in a quiz. See this in variables always we have to use camo casing system. Uh, let see there's first letter of all words are of capital, but first letter of the first word is small. So remember that. In this step we just declare that this variable is of integer type, means some integer value can be stored in. Let declare another value, number of, let's say, buttons on screen. You can take any variables, but remember the format. This is the declaration part. Now comes initialize. So in this session we are using integer only. And let's say number of weeks in January is equals, let's give any value, let's say 4. Now we initialize this variable which is of int data type with value 4. Focus on the format. Let's initialize another. Number of items in an online store, let's say 120. So in this we declared the variables with int data type. In this we initialize the variable which are of int data type with some sort of values. Now I am showing you some operations. Keep an habit to put the comments every time so that you can understand it later. Now we will do the operation based on these two. Now no need to write the full, it will show you the previous written variables. Now take number of items in a variable store. Tap tab. See, this is highlighted. We taken this variable. So after that, if we want to subtract it, let's say minus is equals, this is the format, is equals 4. So by this, this is the operation. If we code that 120 minus 4, that operation will be performed and we'll get 116 is the output. Now take another example, number of weeks in January. Press tab. We've taken this variable. Let's add it. The same format applies for all. Add it 1. So 1 will be added to 4. The output will be 5. Let's take another example. Now we will take this variable. We didn't initialize it first. Now we can initialize it. Now let's say take the variable number of buttons. Press tab. We've taken this variable. Now initialize it is equals, let's say 3. Okay. Now you can also take initialize some variables in the same line. It doesn't matter. Let's say int first term. Remember the camo casing system. Let's say minus 15 comma 123. Now here we declared, no, initialized two variables, first term and second term, in the same line by using comma. You can do that here also in this. Now we will do some operation. Let's take another variable and result. We will do some calculation in it, is equals. Let's take this variable and this variable. First press tab. Minus press tab second term. Okay. Now this operation will be the output, first term minus second term. Now we have to show it on the mobile screen. Some use emulators, but I feel comfortable with my phone. Let connect my phone to the PC. Remember, you have to enable the USB debugging in the developer folders of your mobile phone. Now let's see. In this is the code. If you want to execute in the phone, uh, this is we have to do this toast toast. Press tab. This is the format. Toast does nothing but it prints the value or the output in your phone or app. In this inverted one, you can put anything you want to put as output. Let's say the result is, I'm putting in semicolon, sorry, colon, and this will print in your output as it is. Now in front of it we have to print the value of this operation, which a variable result. So after that we have to just put a plus symbol and write the variable which we have to print, result. So press tab and then OK. And length short means it will remain for a shorter time. And toast is nothing but a pop-up in your app. So let's now you have to launch the app while going here. Uh, Connect your phone to PC and it will show you your connected device and press OK. The grid will build. See here, and the output will be pop up here. We can do much more operations. Let's do addition. Now perform it. Let's do multiplication. Now perform it. Some don't know if you have to want to divide, just put that slash in here, perform it. As we used integer, it does not, uh, what I mean to say, does not return any decimal value. So if we divide minus 15 by 123, the output will be 0. Let's see. In this way, you can perform operations, initialize your variables, and declare your variables.